YouTube, it's Lori. It's Friday, it's video day, time to get back in touch and let you know how things are going. I did a video last Friday and let you know that I had my fill, my second fill, so I have 4 cc's and a 10 cc band. And as you know, I had lap band surgery. I have only lost, I know I'm not supposed to say only, I've lost a pound this week. And I am okay with that. It's 226 today, down from 265. So it's 39 pounds. I'm a pound away from 40, and I'm excited about it. But I was hoping for a bigger loss this week just because I had the fill I guess it was last Thursday. And things have turned out not to be such a stellar loss this week because I am still struggling with getting my exercise in. I mean, here's the thing. When I did this surgery, I intended to have this type of surgery because I wanted to lose weight slowly. Well, I can't say that my weight loss is stagnating entirely because even though it has slowed down a lot, I'm still losing weight. And I know that's not cool to be all about the losing weight without the exercise, because if I don't get busy doing something, I'm going to get either I'm going to stop losing weight, I think that's a guarantee, and I'm also going to have skin issues, I'm not going to be fit, I'm not happy about it. And, you know, again, part of the problem is because I have gotten lazy, I've gotten used to being lazy. It's winter, I hate to exercise outside in the winter. So I've just been really watching a lot of your videos on YouTube to try to get inspired, and Wendy's really helping because she stood on that treadmill and said, probably at the hour mark of running on the treadmill, that, you know, at her week 15, and this is my week 12, she was not exercising either, and that, you know, if you didn't do her challenge because you thought you didn't need to, or because you were still losing weight even though you don't exercise, that you need to. And so I appreciate it, I take that to heart, and I am, at the very least, trying to think about getting my butt back to the gym. I have a gym membership, I have exercise videos, I have brand new fancy pants tennis shoes, and I have a 5K 2 weeks from Sunday. So I have 16 days before I have to do my first 5K. So why I am sitting around not exercising, I do not know, but I need to get busy. So anyway, so that's one thing. Another interesting thing is that I cleaned the house this morning and I fished all of the, this is gross, the hair that comes out of my drain. I fished it all out of the trash can because it represents 1 week of hair loss. I have noticed I'm losing some hair. There's a few right there. Anyway, I wadded that into a big ball, and I'm going to give it a name and make it my pet. It's huge. It's a lot of hair. My hair is not that long, so it's a lot of hair. And I'm freaking out. I thought I was going to be that girl that would have this surgery, and I was going to lose 1 strand of hair out of my head, and I didn't take my, what do you call it, biotin. I haven't been taking that because I thought I didn't need it. And here we go, week 11 and week 12, been losing hair by the handful. So I am told it grows back. I hope that some of you out there who have been at this longer than me can tell me if that's true or not, because I don't want to lose my hair. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit too about restriction. I had this fill, and I gotta say that before the fill, I was probably eating easily a cup of food at a sitting. And I decided to start to try to measure, since the fill, how much it takes to get me full. And it's somewhat less than it used to be, and it's also very unpredictable. I sat and had a meal, and I took a bite and waited 5 minutes, and took a bite and waited 5 minutes, just to see how long it would take to get me full. And I did that in the morning, and that took me 5 bites of food before I was full. And then I did it again at the dinner time, and it's just crazy. It's 10 or 12 at dinner time. So I've read, I guess, that people sometimes have a hard time with eating first thing in the morning, and I typically don't eat in the morning. I usually do a protein shake for breakfast, and then I I've had a ton of fluids by the time lunch rolls around, and then I eat, and it's no problem. But I definitely notice that, particularly at dinner time, I go a little crazy because I'm starving, and I'm getting things stuck much more often. I still have not thrown up, but I have the slime. I had the slime thing. I don't know what that is, but I had it, and I didn't like it. And I did not throw up, but, you know, it was misery. I was totally uncomfortable all evening. Even after it passed on through, I still felt kind of sick, you know, and so that is what prompted me to start to track how much it takes before I get full, so that I have sort of either a mental or a visual stopping point when I go out to eat. And I went out to eat last night, and I had that in mind, how many bites I could have before, you know, I would be ill, and I stopped short. And so anyway, that's been a big help to me. I definitely sense that this is what restriction means, that, you know, you get full faster and you stay satisfied longer, and that's happened. So, in fact, I've pretty much cut out snacks. I used to have a bar once a day in between meals, and I don't need to do that now. So anyway, I'm sort of like Dolly Downer today, aren't I? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be, but so I got the hair loss, I got the no exercise, and I got the hang-ups in the throat at practically every meal. Gee, I'm doing great. At least I got some pretty flowers. I picked these up last night to give me hope that winter will some fine day end. I'll introduce you to my hair pet next week. I meant to bring him with me to this, and I didn't, so I don't want to make the video over, so I'll show him to you next week. I'll make little eyes, and we'll put a little sign in there that says, "Who needs hair? I'm skinny." So anyway, I hope you're all having a good week. I've followed a couple new people this week, and they're really good. USA LB girl, she was recommended to me by Kim, Knew Me For Ya, and she said, "You'll get inspired if you watch this girl." And I did get inspired. She is just really interesting. She had a lot of rules that she follows, and one of her rules was start eating when you're hungry, and stop eating when you're no longer hungry. Not when you're full, not when you're satisfied, but when you're no longer hungry, and that is helping me. So I'm going to shake it up and get busy. I'm going to the gym today. I'm going to get busy because I have got to start getting ready for this 5K. I'm registered as a walker, so I'm not supposed to run it anyway. And I'm doing it with Joshua, who's 7. So, you know, we're probably going to walk the whole thing, but I would really like to bring my time down. My time for the last time I did a 5K was an hour, and I'd like to finish it in 45 minutes. Is that even possible? I don't know. So anyway, I will give you more of an update next week. And I hope you're all having a great week. Thank you for watching me, even though I'm grumpy. And I will see you next Friday. Bye!